It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Mobberley Fine Ales. Well, that's what they used to be called, Mobberley Fine Ales. They're now called Mobberley Brewhouse, and this is a can of their Unchained Session New England IPA, coming in at 4.4% ABV, 330 milliliter can. Big fan of this guy's beers. I remember when they were producing lovely bottles of traditional ale, and then all of a sudden didn't have their beers for years, and then they kind of like reinvented themselves into this craft brewer putting beer in cans, and every single can that I've had from this brewery has been absolutely spot on. Really good beer. So I got high hopes for this. Let's get it out into a glass and see what we get. Session New England IPA. Makes a lot of sense. I've worked in the pub industry, I've worked in the brewing industry for years and years, and some regions of the UK, some areas of the UK, you get to 4.5, 4.6, and then people just stop buying your beer. Simple as that. Simple as that. And it might be the case that Mobberley Brewhouse have decided to brew a Session New England IPA because of exactly that reason. People in their area, their local area, only want to drink beer up to about 4.5% ABV. I remember working in a pub. I was a pub manager down in Cowbridge in South Wales. About 10 miles from where I live right now. And I remember I ordered, when I first started at the brewery, at the pub, I ordered a Worthington's White Shield. It was very limited what I could order. Very limited. So I ordered a White Shield. And I think White Shield at that time was about 4.8, maybe 5% ABV. But the locals, you want to see, ooh, you know, you've ordered this beer, nobody's going to drink it. Ooh, you know, it's 5%. You know, it's almost as if lightning had struck in the pub garden, you know, and lit a fire type of thing. It was like a big thing. So anyway, I gave out little tasters of this beer, and I said, try this beer. You know, try this beer. I was already running the YouTube channel, so I knew a little bit about beer. So I give them a little taster, and they started drinking pints of it. They started drinking pints of this beer. And the question on everybody's lips on ordering day when I ordered the beers were, have you ordered White Shield? Have you ordered White Shield? You know. So it's a case of some people are kind of like stuck in a traditional sort of way where beer goes to 4.5% ABV, and after that, I don't know, they might think it's wine or something, I don't know, something else. Anyway, beer in the glass, 4-finger white head, straw coloured beer. Lovely, lovely looking beer, good levels of carbonation. Let's get the aroma. Nice and hazy. Yeah, spot on. Absolutely spot on. Lovely, lovely, lovely beer. Really juicy. Really lovely, juicy beer. Passion fruit, mango, grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange. It smells like punch bowl fruits. It's got me salivating. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Lovely. Spot on. Absolutely spot on. Stone the Crows. Another good beer from Mobberley Brewhouse. I first got their beers from a company called British Ales, or so. Great British Ales. It was like a website. Probably about 7-8 years ago. Great Ales of the UK or something like that. And the beer was brilliant. I liked it in the bottle back then. But I really love the fact that they've reincarnated. They kind of like they've changed their whole style. Now they're producing New England IPAs, and this is really, really good. Stone the crows. Stone the crows. Lovely head on it. Lovely kind of, you know, if you gave this to me in a blind taste test, oh, I'd go, oh, look at this. It's either from Verdant or Cloudwater or Dea or Locapoli, whatever they're called, Loki Brewing Company, whatever they've changed the name to. Polly's Brew Co, I think they're called now. Yeah, anyway, you'd say, you know, this looks good, smells good. Yeah, this is from one of those top breweries in the UK. Great drinkability, really refreshing. A little bit of sweetness to begin with. Next to no bitterness on the back end. Very important for New England IPA. Loads and loads and loads of flavour in the middle. Passion fruit, mango, grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange, all down the middle. Next to no bitterness. For a traditional brewing company, I've worked at traditional brewing companies. Another quick story. If I asked I was the salesman at a brewery. And I was going from West Wales all the way down to Cardiff, selling beer. And of course, Cardiff was kind of new world. They wanted New England IPAs. And I was going back and speaking to my boss down there, the owner of the brewery. Oh. Pardon me. And I was saying, come on, we need to be brewing this type of beer. This New England, you know, I could give you a recipe and this. Not interested whatsoever. Not interested one bit. They wanted to carry on producing, you know, to produce a porter was like, for them, building a rocket and flying to Mars. It was a big thing. They were just producing like golden bitters, golden, you know, and rehashing the name to something else. Quite successful at it in the West Wales region. But for a traditional brewery to change tact and to be willing to up sticks and stop producing their traditional ales and realise that beer's moved in a different direction, I can only applaud that. I can stand back and applaud that and go, you know, well done guys, you've jumped to where the youth is of the beer industry, and you're probably going to do very well from it. Right, barley, wheat and oats, that's the ingredients, and very craft brewery-like. They haven't put anything on the can either. That's very craft-like, isn't it? You either get loads of stuff about craft beer on the can, or you get next to nothing. And they've chose the next to nothing angle. Love it. Mobberley Brewhouse Unchained Session New England IPA. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.